Well, after going dirty dancing with a big fuck-off bastard dude and then the weird big-butted bitch, I really don't want to know what's up that ladder. Oh yeah, I never did put the basin down on this thing. Let me guess. That statue's somehow going to bleed. Lovely. Dark Souls once again proving it can go above and beyond every other usual limitation, as it didn't just get water out of a stone, it got bloody blood from it. Oh, sweet suffering shite. I'm not sure what's more concerning, the fact that there's multiple of these things or the fact it didn't see me. Are you even remotely awake? I could make the joke that you can take the knight out of the cathedral, but you can't take the cathedral out of the knight, but you clearly quite... You can, because neither of them have hit me. They're out of their element, and they haven't swung a single goddamn bat. I said they looked like Templars. Looks to me like they've got Tempfar to fucking go with their goddamn combat skills. Just their basic common sense of trying to kill the thing that is attempting to do the same to them. Give it away, give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away. That didn't do a whole lot of damage. Ow! Well, they still hurt just as much as they once did. That fills me with about as much confidence as a field mouse in the goddamn den of lions. It's just gonna go ahead and I will spam you to death. Big goddamn gelatinous oozing something that I still don't know what you are. This camera angle is giving me a seizure. That and the fact, like, it's actually fucking around with the location popping and those walls were disappearing like crazy. It is so easy to break games these days. I've just been given the Sonic 06 strain of glitch. I'm infected, it's a virus and it's spreading everywhere, to everything I touch. You can hit him. You can hit him, you've just got to believe. You can hit him. You're a son of a bitch. Oh, I'm gonna be here all day. Hawkwood the Deserter. You're my friend from the shrine, aren't you? Ah, go fuck yourself. Elevator? With all this time it's taking, more like elevator. After that joke, can I have the check, please? Can you please just fucking die? Not me, by the way. Jesus Christ. I don't care if Dangerous Golf is downloaded. I'm making a fucking series right now. Don't need to know. Caramel Bear. I'd love to know if you were in fact actually caramel, but unfortunately you're just lathered in rock. Yes! These noises are creating several versions of me in the fog.
Ah, you ignorant slaves. Finally taken notice, have you?
You a dog?
Of the power of my beloved Ocelot, child of dragons.
Ocelot? The fuck is this, Metal Gear Solid? Hey! So you have no eyes but you can see me, you're not moving your mouth but you're speaking to me. And I figured out what the noises were. It was a winged werewolf man with bloodborne tentacles on him and what the fuck, he's got a Cthulhu beard and mustache and what the fuck am I looking at with this? Oceiros, the consumed king. What was he consumed by? Fucking Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Gang? He's speaking to me in the middle of a fight. Who is Ocelot and what? I'm unsure of the context of anything right about now. He's trying to ice baby me. I'm sorry, but my favorite flavor is not vanilla, it's chocolate. Why are you monologuing in the middle of a fight? You're supposed to do it before when you review your grand plan and then you tell me your weakness and then I kill you. He just spinneroonied the shit out of me.
Can't you dig it, sucker?
He has spent more time frolicking away from me in a just joyous pose that mildly hurt. I'm wearing armor that is arguably mediocre. Where are you? You've spent more time fleeing from me than I have fighting you! Okay. I don't know how that didn't hit me, I'm grateful it didn't. Has anyone told you that combo's just a little bit nuts, has anyone said? Fucking Jesus, can you just... If you could give it a rest a little bit and maybe give me a chance to heal, I might have a chance of winning. I'm just saying. Holy shit. It's a bit much. Everything consumed there was my fucking health. But don't worry, just like Loth Rick Astley, when it comes to this boss fight, I'm never gonna give you up. Did you just do a jig everywhere around me and not hit me? What in the absolute crying Christ did I just... What happened? Like he was ridiculously intimidating and tough the first time, and then... like a baby stroller being pushed through the park, it was a goddamn breeze! Wait, what is it? Is that a snake man? That's a snake man, okay, cool. Literally made a joke about Metal Gear Solid. He's on about bloody Ocelot. And now there's literally snake men. I'm gonna get invaded in a minute and I'm gonna suffer some phantom pain, aren't I? I'm a learned man. Every other time there's been an item waiting out in the open, you get ganked. You know, I've just suddenly realised that I've been here before. Only, it wasn't quite as dark. Souls. So if there were giant crystal lizards here before, what is there going to be now? 2 crystal lizards. I'm not the developer of Payday, but that seems a little bit like overkill to me. Am I in the past or the present relative to where I started? Because when I started, I was in a light place where there was only 1 lizard and some basic enemies that weren't quite as strong. That would insinuate he was in the past, and this is the present because there's more than 1. But if I was in the past and I killed the crystal lizard, how's the 2 more when there should only be 1, and then when I killed the 1, there should be none? So is this one of those double timeline things, or have I created a paradox? I remember there being, something here before. Never mind getting Mortal Kombated. It's okay, I didn't need that health anyway. You better go off that cliff, bitch. Ow. Fuck off. Swordmaster? You mean the man whose weapon I took and am still using today? How are you relevant to this fight? Wait. Everything else that I've fought previously is either still here, or has gotten bigger, or there's more of them. Is it going to be Eudex Gundyr again? But bigger? Or 2 of them? No, his name is Champion Gundyr. You're a bit of a pushover, my old boy. Anyone told you? Except for when you do a full 360 spin attack. That can kind of catch you off guard. Wait, last time you were oozing with black stuff. But now you're not. Oh dear. His eyes are glowing red though. So there is that to consider. Never mind the lore implications of why he's not oozing goo if you're in the future. Maybe it's not the future. He didn't have a fucking lance in him. Maybe it's the past. We're way past the point of thinking we've got a chance of doing this. Ow. Well, considering he was powered up, you could call that a super kick. He didn't break my heart, he did, however, break my ember. Alright, Champion Gundyr, you've got your giant goddamn glaive, I've got mine. Mine's of the Black Knight persuasion, I'm gonna Martin Lawrence your shit right up. This does a considerable amount of damage, but then again, so does the soul of his boo-hoo. I've got a boo-boo. That's what I've got, never mind his boo-hoots. This is making me smile more than it ever should. This is so much damage. This weapon is godlike. This is beautiful. I should rather wear the Black Knight armor. It's got better defense than this shit, but goddammit, this looks snazzier. Please don't go Red Eyes McFuck shit. Yeah, I'd like to make a joke that I'm so good that you're a Gundyr in the headlights, but I can't because it is I who is that. Because you're an absolute fucking menace. I've hit this man so many times he is not staggered. What was that? I don't want to make fun of you when you fuck up, because you'll quite quickly repay the favor by slaying me. But what was that weird shit where you just parted your cheeks? Like vertically. Oh, and he just whacked me right in the face for that joke. Hello? Goodbye! Suck my fat dick! Hold it, ring! There it is. That's what I've needed for the past goddamn 7 days of me playing this. Jesus. Could say it kind of stung not having it.
Hey, what happened to Grey Rat anyhow?
You left.
I haven't seen him at all lately.
Why are you so interested?
If you know where he scurried off to, be sure and tell me. But I need to stock up, and if he's gone and croaked, he'll have left a gold mine.
I'm sorry, Patches. Do you think I was born yesterday? Do you think I have not met you before? Do you think I am actually possessing milk for brains? Let's see. The man that kicked Sigurd, who is fucking dead because of me, down a well, stole his armor, left him for dead. I had to buy that armor back off of you to get him out of the well alive. And on top of that, when I just came home, wandered around through some towers, you locked me in a tower to die. Actually, you know what? Fuck it, I want to see what happens. I'm going to tell him anyway.
Found her, did we?
Found who? That's my glaive, it's just through your face.
Scenes of betrayal. Things never intended for her ken. Visions of this age's end.
I mean, you know, when I found some Firekeeper's eyes, I was expecting to get weird, but, I'm sorry, I just can't get over the fact that I'm trying to fucking decapitate you right now. You know, the whole talk of betrayal before with Ludolith, whatever the hell his goddamn name was, reminded me of the whole teeth thing and Oceiros and him talking about goddamn dragons. Maybe there's some higher power guiding my hand here, but I remember getting an emote, Way of the Dragon, and somehow a fleeting memory of a statue in a similar pose came to mind. This fine little fellow. I mean, sure, half his limbs are knocked off, so he isn't quite doing it, but when you look at this, you see something you need to do something on. So, I mean, I'm just gonna throw out a guess and say that I've got a do-dish. What? You know, I kept looking at this place in the skyline, wondering how it was I was going to get here. And apparently, all you got to do to get to the land of the dragons is fall asleep. Oh, a cliffhanger! You certainly haven't been waiting on one of those for several months for something. I'm sure I'll never do that again. But if you did indeed enjoy this, then please do like the video to let me know, and I'll be able to make more of it because you want more of it. I mean, it makes fucking sense, doesn't it? And if you do want more, you should probably subscribe so it actually hits your sub box regularly. Otherwise, you're just screwing yourself out of, you know, ease of access to content. You don't subscribe. I mean, I need money to live. You do that, you just translate to money, kind of. Just put food on my table. Make me live a little bit more comfortably. Just appreciate it. And speaking of food, if you like a different flavour of funny, then you may want to check out a little old channel known as Cow Chop, the funniest fucking thing I've ever goddamn seen on YouTube, and it's new and original, fresh, and all kinds of silly. It's just likely going to put me out of business if we went into direct competition, but thankfully that's not going to happen, so you can just go watch them, because they're funny and stuff. And failing that, you don't want to do anything. You can just blank me out and just wait for the rest of the content to come on. And hey, look, here it comes. Failing to see the relevance of how putting a bowl there triggers the sword to go into the statue's neck and produce blood. Could I not have just taken the old woman from the chair and put her feet on the top of the ladder and then just slit her throat? Would that not have done the job? I mean, I'm going into dark territory here, but I'm just saying, I mean, that seems like it should have worked. I could make a joke that you can take the cathedral... I can't fucking speak. I can take things, apparently, but I can't speak. Oh, it's another cathedral knight, this time without a shield, so you stand a chance of actually fighting back? Right? I mean, I can hope. I can pray. You know, it's just... He's fighting me. Oh, dear. He just killed me with a big boot. The itsy bitsy cannon went up the water spout. Down went the sword through the knight's poop spout. And if there's one thing I've learned, it's to not underestimate him. Jesus fucking Christ, he just comboed the shite out of me. Where am I? Who am I? This is the part in Dark Souls where you run past everything, and there is no penalty. Observe, as I do not eat my words! I mean, it wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be, but my point is it does still stand, as I do, so, fuck you! Soul of a consumed Oceiros? A moonlight, a great sword? Requires 26 intelligence! Have I ever mentioned that I fucking hate you? Why did you spread your legs when you died? You don't even have what I could even remotely call a face. Your skirt's very slightly coming up and I don't want to see that. That was so close, man. Shit. Did it? That wasn't even that long. Thank you. Oh, that was some of that one. You get a good karma just because I'm proud of myself. Never mind what you had to fucking say. I don't care. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around or hurt you. But he just fucking did. Stupid sorting hat. Wondering why I even bother. Never gonna give, never gonna give, never gonna give.